JLR investigates. Hello, everyone. The search for 22-year-old Riley String continues. I am just west of Nashville, Tennessee. The Cumberland River right here, folks. And authorities have been going in the water via boat. And we've got one right here. I'll show you. They've been going along the shoreline. I don't know if this is connected to Riley, but people have been driving around. This might be just somebody fishing or searching. Might be just fishing. So I am between Cheatham County and Nashville along the riverbanks, but I can tell you that I saw, and I'm in Davidson County, or the county that Nashville's in. I definitely saw law enforcement recently in the water. One thing I've noticed over here is the sign here, and I'm going to take you down the riverbanks and just show you what this terrain looks like out here. But one thing I noticed about the sign here, they specifically, and I don't know why this says a lake, but it says 148 persons have drowned in this lake, 2 wearing a life jacket, 146 not wearing a life jacket, right? Now, I don't know why it says lake when this is the Cumberland River. Maybe I'll ask them out there, have they seen law enforcement? I saw a helicopter also go around. These guys got dogs coming out of the water. We'll go look around down here, but I want to take you down the path to kind of just show you the terrain in the area. It seems like most of the searches now are concentrated around where Riley's phone last pinged. Howdy. How are you? See any law enforcement out there searching?
I might have seen one boat.
You haven't seen one boat?
I might have seen one.
Oh, you seen one?
Like
Yeah, it's probably the same one I saw. We're out here covering the missing 22-year-old. You know what I'm talking about?
it's sad.
It is, isn't it? But a lot of people, you know, are looking down the river all the way down to the Cheatham Dam.
I know.
This is, how far is this from downtown Nashville?
It's probably 5, 6, 7 miles.
Yeah.
Along in there.
Yeah, and I saw helicopters go by,
Yeah.
you know, keep them going down. They're looking. You didn't see anything, did you?
No.
No. How deep is it out here?
Oh, about the deepest part is probably about 30-something feet.
30-something feet?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm sure down to the dam it's probably deeper.
Down by the dam. Yeah, I saw a big barge out there.
Yeah.
I saw a big,
It's a bunch of barges right up there.
oh, really?
Yeah.
And where do they go? Down to the dam?
They go on uptown delivering.
You've been living here all your life?
They take sand off up there and stuff.
Oh, okay, okay. Isn't there a marina up there? Rock
Harbor Marina.
Rock Harbor Marina, yeah. I saw a little trail here. I was gonna, we're live here, and people were wondering about the search for Riley, and I've been going from here to the dam at different spots, giving people perspective of what this area looks like.
But the water is so cold right now.
It's cold? How cold is it?
It's probably about 55, probably.
Oh, yikes. I didn't know it was that cold. Hello, what's your doggy's name?
Boss.
Hey, boss. Come here. Hello. Hey, boss. How are you? Everyone says hi. Everyone says hi. You take boss and the dogs out with you?
Yeah.
They're kind of like your companion.
Yeah.
Right? Have you ever seen any bodies out here ever?
No, I've never found one or seen one. I've seen them bring 3 or 4 in and stuff.
Oh, really? Yeah, because people were saying that
I seen them bring one in Sunday evening.
Sunday evening?
Yeah.
Where at?
Right here.
Right here.
Yeah.
Was that the that Hispanic person they said?
I think so.
It came right here.
Positive.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How did the body end up out here?
Well, they throw them downtown, one off one of them bridges or something, and they end up around in this area.
Why here?
Yeah, the police ferry is known for a lot of bodies floating around up in there.
Really?
Yeah.
But why did they end up around here? Because people told me to come to this location here to kind of scope out. But look at that current. The current goes pretty fast, right?
Yeah.
I mean, can someone swim across that?
Yeah, if you're young.
If you're young.
Yeah, you could. I'm 77.
Oh, you're 77? You look like you're 50.
Yeah.
I'm 47. I don't know if I can do it. It looks kind of scary. I wouldn't even want to go across this. Because everyone wants to know, you know, if Riley fell in, would he be able to swim? But I don't know, man. Look at the current.
He was pretty messed up.
Yeah, intoxicated.
Well, you never know whether he done something.
But I was shocked to hear that so many bodies have been in this water.
Yeah, they do. They say some of them young people do ecstasy and Xanaxes. Xanaxes are bad. Them Xanax bars, they need to take him off the market.
Xanax, yeah. Fentanyl's a big thing too.
Yeah.
Thanks for your time, sir.
Yeah.
Be safe.
Where are you from?
I'm from Florida.
Florida.
Yeah, I live on the water. I love the water. It's very therapeutic.
What are you doing in Nashville?
Covering the case. Yeah, I'm going to different locations, checking out the searches. I only see before I came live here, I saw one boat of law enforcement, but I haven't seen anyone go up this far. The Cheatham, is that called Cheatham County? Yeah, they just gave out a statement and said their searches have concluded in that area.
Cheatham down, probably about 17 miles.
Yeah, it took me a while to get here. It took me about a half hour to get here from there. I'm working my way back to Nashville, but everybody was like, hey, I'm getting tips and information. They're like, you got to, because it looks like the river here, but the river, you get these little type of things that go in, where the creeks and stuff.
Yeah, there's a few creeks. Sam's
Creek.
Johnson's Creek, Harper's River.
I like your boat.
A lot of
I need to get one.
just a little.
Yeah, but it does the job, right?
Yeah, I look for Indian artifacts.
You look for Indian artifacts? Have you ever found any?
Yeah.
What type you got any on you?
No, I didn't find nothing. The last 2 days I've been out, I ain't found nothing.
Nothing. Where do you find them? In the water? In the bottom?
No, on banks like it. Like
Indian artifacts. Like what? Like what exactly are Indian artifacts?
Arrowheads.
Arrowheads. Really? I didn't know they would be still around here. Interesting.
The nicest one I found.
Wow. Indian artifacts.
They made them right over there. That's real.
What's over there?
They live there in that area right there.
The Indians?
Yeah.
Like who? Like what tribe? Do you know?
Cherokee.
Cherokee. Oh, that's cool. Thanks for the info. Good to know. 30 feet. Said about 30 feet deep in this area. Deeper down by the Cheatham. Damn. So this is the shoreline, what we're talking about, folks. The search for Riley continues. One thing, there's speculation, and I've been personally told by locals, though, as like Office of Emergency Management was letting waterfront property residents know, and there's people that come are down here. There's some, like there was a Lowe's down there that actually was on the water with a big fence in the back. I tried to go back there, but actually homeowners that own homes on this water that were told, just be on the lookout on your shoreline if you see anyone. So a body, how far can a body go from the situation? How far can a body go? But in these areas here, going off the river, there's these little creeks and channels that go this way. I'll take you down one of them right here to show you. What do you got? You got an artifact?
This is the best one I found. It's a really nice one.
Oh, wow.
All that jagged area.
Oh, how big was it? That size?
No, it's about like it.
Really? Are they worth money?
Yeah, I know it's probably worth $100.
$100. Beats a day of fishing, right? Do you fish to eat, or do you fish just for therapeutic?
I used to fish tournaments, but I don't bass fish anymore.
Is the fish here edible to eat?
They say they got a sign that says only eat like. I wouldn't eat them.
Yeah.
You wouldn't eat them? What are you doing? Just recreation?
Yep.
Yeah.
They got a sign up there though that says, the sign says it tells you how many people's died.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, and then it tells you don't eat no more than I think like one or three a month or something. I don't know what it is.
High in mercury.
Yeah.
Ugh. I know. I mean, seeing the barges and everything come through, it kind of like, I don't know if I'm gonna eat the.
I've lived here all my life, and I'm not eating none of that.
Yeah. Well, let me off topic. Have you ever seen a dead body in the water?
Yeah, we was here when they found that one dead body.
So let me ask you something. A lot of people want to know because I'm covering the Riley case, right? The young man that fell.
Yeah, my fiance, we got pictures up there where they put the body right here.
Really?
I thought it was
Riley's
body.
Who
but
was
yeah,
it? A male?
It looked like a male. All we could see from up there was it looked like a bald head. That's all we said, because they laid the body right there, literally right here. They left there for like an hour while all the coroners and people was coming and doing stuff. All you could really see was a head, though. It looked like a bald head. It was a white person. Wow.
Male.
That's all we could see, though, really, yeah.
So they don't know where he came from or nothing.
Well, they said that where they got the body was right around the corner from right here. You couldn't see, but I know when the boat pulled up, it didn't take them no time to come back with the body, because they came first and they had a bag, like a like property bag almost. I don't know if it was stuff that, I don't know if it was clothes, I don't know what was in it, but they came with the property bag first. Then when they dropped the property bag off and they gave it to one officer, then the other officer got on the boat with them. They went back around. They was back within 3 to 5 minutes. It didn't take them but a couple minutes to get that body on there and pull back up right here. So wherever the body was, it was right here somewhere. Yikes. It wasn't far.
What? And you're just saying you've been here a long time?
So yeah, me and my fiance, we stay in the camper that's up there.
Got you. Have you ever seen a body here prior?
No.
So how long you been here?
Yeah, I've lived here all my life, so 30 years.
So 30 years, and coincidentally,
yeah, the day that they found the IDs and stuff, that was really odd to me. I was like, I just knew it was the Riley body, because I was like, because remember they found the ID that earlier that day, and so when they found the body, we hollered down here. We were like, "Is it Riley? Is it the 22-year-old boy?" And they were like, "No comment, no comment." They wouldn't tell us anything. So,
wow.
Yeah.
So coincidentally, you never seen a body here, and then suddenly another body pulls up. Oh, the irony, right?
Just it was really odd coincidence though, because there was another couple up there. I think they were like doing news stuff and too, but they were only covering the Riley case. So once they was like, you could kind of tell the way the police was acting. I mean, we started thinking, okay, maybe it's not the Riley, because the way that they left the body here, like on this ramp, like you could see, they laid the body right here. That there was water draining down the ramp for like an hour. They left that body right here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was the body clothed?
Yeah, my fiance, he said it looked like a brown shirt.
Brown shirt.
It looked like a brown shirt. All we could really see though was the top of it. I could see like it looked like a white bald head to me.
Yeah.
And then you could see like through the bushes like brown, but I couldn't see like the bottom half. But you could tell when they opened the bag up and they was examining and stuff, like, yeah.
See, because I've been covering the Riley case, and people send me tips saying, come to this location because of a body, or they said, potential bodies could come around this location, right? Around from the rock grill.
Well, see, my fiance, he seems to think that if Riley's in this water, he seems to think that maybe he's like stuck up under something. Maybe his foot's gotten caught, because like if you go around there and you look right there, you'll see there's a big old tree.
Yeah.
Straight across right there. Well, we kept on getting hung up over there when we was fishing, and we was like, what are we getting caught up on? So whenever the water's a lot lower right now, we seen there was that big old tree there, and we was like, that's what we kept getting caught up on. But all throughout here, there's all kinds of stuff. There's people that come down here with their hooks and like just a line, and they throw all kinds of stuff. There was a couch that came up on the side of the bank.
A couch?
A couch.
How'd the couch get here? Somebody dumped a couch in the water?
And literally, it was there that morning, and like 2 hours later, it wasn't there no more.
Yeah, that's why I was ready to take people over there to see that corner. So there's lots of these little like inlets that go in. What are they, like rivers or?
I don't know what they are, because I don't know where that even leads to. I've never really paid attention. I don't know. I think there's quite a few of them, but I don't know where they go to. I mean, I don't know if they split off into like okay, for instance, you got the Harpeth River, you got other little rivers that branch off from this. So I mean, I guess I don't know where they all go to, but
look, you got 2,300 people watching. Everybody's watching, but people want to know about that body.
Yeah,
people wanted to know about the prior bodies too. I mean, that's kind of what I was trying to get some insight too.
It was really strange though, the way that, because I mean, a lot of people that was down here, they thought it was right. They just knew, and I was thinking, I'm thinking at this point though, if he's in this river, he's just not came to the top yet. I'm thinking
so it's only a matter of time.
It's a matter of time. That's
they
what
say the sign says.
He was like, why don't they get some kind of like nets or something to kind of like something to get the bottom moving?
I wonder what else is under there. More couches.
Ain't no telling.
Thanks for your time, man.
Yeah, you're welcome.
What's your name?
Addie.
I'm JLR.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for the insight.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna walk over there and see what's going on.
Of course.
All right, so this is where the body, right here.
Oh, right there where you're standing.
Right where I'm standing, right here.
Yeah.
The body was found here.
Oh, hey, if you walk to the top, you can see down that channel better. If
Yeah.
you walk up there to the top and look over that rail, you can see down that whole channel a lot better.
Thank you.
Yeah. Come here, baby, let me see it. Oh, you got it on the book? Yes.
All right, so just to give you perspective, again, confirmation that the body from the other day was found right around the corner here and then placed right here. This is like a loading dock. Thank you for the people that gave me the tips to come here. Keep your tips coming. JLR investigates. We'll go out here and investigate and find out what in the world's going on around here. But she said she's been living here all her life and never seen a body here before. And coincidentally, the day Riley goes in, there's a body, another body. So connected anyway? Probably not. No evidence that there is. It's just strange, right? I would say it's strange. It's got a pair of underwear in the trees here. Yeah, it's a boat ramp, a boat launch. We got a boat launch. I'm gonna go over here. How's the reception out here? It looked like we were 5G. Hopefully it's good. One thing I've learned thus far in Nashville, everybody's been kind, right? Everyone we've corresponded with has been totally cool and kind. Talkative, right? We look good. Good reception. All right, so, you know, I don't know if law enforcement has the capabilities to go into these little channels on the side. But like they discussed, look at this, a boot. Whose boot is that? Got a boot out here. That's weird. This is weird. I'm not even going to touch it with my hands. Looks like a female boot. Why would a female boot be out here? Looks like a female boot. Weird. Oh, by the way, yeah, I am wearing my wonderful boots so I don't get needled up. Well, hopefully needles don't penetrate through. JLR investigates. Come on in, everyone. Just spoke to some locals here. Got some insight about this area. The search for Riley Strain continues. So one of maybe possibly the difficulties that the law enforcement is facing in searching for him in the Cumberland River here is during the course of between here and Cheatham Dam, you have a lot of these different little places that branch off of the river. We call it a stream, an inlet, another tributary, whatever. Thank you very much for the support, Jenny Price. Thanks for what you are doing. Stay safe and hydrated. Touch nothing without gloves, and I don't got my gloves. Thank you. I do have gloves on me, I believe. I'm not really picking up anything yet, but it's providing insight of what the challenges and difficulties that this search is going to face when you have things like this. Because I don't even know if those police boats can actually get down these small, narrow areas. Don't know how deep it is back here, and can a body float back here? Can a body end up going, you know, off the river here and then going off to the side here? That's definitely a possibility. If you had one body around here before, who knows? But this is kind of like, and people are telling me the water was much higher a week ago. Much higher a week ago. So you got that going on here. Now I'm going to take you down this path. I want to take you down the path towards the Marina, because I saw this earlier and I saw like a homeless encampment there. He said the water is 50s. Cool. So long term, can a body stay in water and swim sustained in the 50s? I think at one point you'll start getting shock and hypothermia, right? Let's feel it. Let's feel it ourselves. All right, so I'm going to feel the water. Somebody said don't touch. without the gloves. I know a lot of you have been saying that. We're gonna touch with, whoa, see, I almost slipped. This is like mossy, like they said, mossy. Oh yeah, it's freezing. Oh my gosh, this water is freezing out here. This Cumberland River is freezing, folks. It's not pleasant. You don't even want to swim in that. No way. No way. And at the dam, it's all mossy. And it's definitely very slippery because I almost slipped. You get close, you could slip in. You definitely slip in. But this gives you an idea of what this terrain looks like just west of Nashville. He said 7 or 8 miles away, right? Did he say 7 or 8 miles away from downtown? But they're looking. They're looking out here for sure. And where did the body come from that was found here the other day? Did it originate from Nashville and make its way down here 5, 6, 7, 8 miles? Who was the person?
Boat police was here today too.
Boat police, you seen them?
They was looking for bodies. I've seen them twice. They pulled up to this ramp today, so they're looking for bodies.
Yeah, because right before I went live, I also saw a police go by. But I don't know if it was Nashville or the county office of emergency. I couldn't see, but I definitely could tell it was some sort of.
The one that the one that brought that body up the other day, it was called MES.
OEM. Yeah, that's who I think it was. So yeah, they probably have jurisdiction. Office of Emergency Management.
Yep, that's who it was the other day.
So you saw more out here today too.
Yes, there was two. I seen two different ones.
And they launched here?
Huh?
Did they launch here?
I didn't see them launch here because their things wasn't here, like their trailers.
Yeah, but they were.
The day that they found the body, they had the trailers pulled up here.
Gotcha.
So they didn't launch here, but they pulled up here twice.
Thank you. Good info. Yeah, see? So definitely out here. We're gonna go up. There's a trail up here, right?
Yeah, and it's like you can go down that trail right there. Go all the way to the end of that thing, and you'll see it's real steep, but there's like a rock steps you can get down it. Yeah.
Gotcha. Thank you.
You can go all the way down that embankment, and I guarantee you'll be able to see somewhere through there was where that body was. Go all the way up there and down it, you'll show.
Thank you. So we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna go down the riverbanks towards where that body was found yesterday. Folks, JLR investigates what in the world is going on in Nashville. Where is Riley, 22 years old? His family wants answers. The community wants answers. A lot of pressure on everyone to find this young man. I'm going to have to go over this. We are going to go down the riverbanks. We're going to see firsthand what in the world's going on. I have to go over this rail. Tough. I think another boat's ready to launch. That just looks like a regular fisher. People can come here and they can launch their boats. It's one of probably many boat. What in the world is this? What is this? Broken glass. Whoa, hold on a second. What is this? If a body was found here the other day, is this the clothing of the person? Why is there shoes here? Why is there clothes off? And why is there broken glass? What is this about? Seriously, folks, what is this about? Is that the person, that's body they found? That's weird. Now that's weird. Let me ask her a question. Hey, do you know if that body had shoes on it? You don't know? All right. Yeah, there's a pair of shoes up here and some clothing.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. I don't know. Honestly, I think that's some
Homeless people.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Down here, too. Yep.
So she's thinking it's probably homeless people. I was thinking, is it connected to the body you found in any way? All right, we're gonna go down the steep embankment, folks, and we're gonna look around, see if we see anything. Try to find Riley. Did Riley make his way down here? We're gonna look and see. I'm gonna be careful here. Very, very steep rocks. But there is a path. It seems like there is a path. We'll see what else we uncover out here. JLR Investigates. Welcome to the channel, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Hey, how are you?
Right.
We're YouTube live right now. What's going on? What's happening here? We got bodies in the water?
It's the first time it's happened.
Not the first time?
No, it ain't the first time it's happened.
You seen law enforcement?
Plenty of them out there that ain't never been found, too.
Really?
Yeah, born and raised out here. There been many bodies dumped in that water.
How many you think?
Ain't no telling.
From like what?
Probably
Like,
more if not found than they found.
gotcha. So, you hear about the Riley case?
Yeah, hell, we down here the other day when they pulled that other little body out.
Oh, okay, you saw it.
Yeah, that's my wife done it.
Oh, okay, yeah, we were just talking. She was like, she said you guys have been here like 30 years and she never seen a body?
She ain't never seen it pulled out, but hey, you see it on the news all the time.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, it's just weird. They pulled a body out the same day they down there looking for him.
That's what we're
Crazy,
saying.
right?
That's what we're saying. We're like, hey, I mean.
Now, if he's in that river and he ain't surfaced, he's probably hung up one of them rocks something up underneath down there. Next time it rains good and this water rises.
Was the water big a week ago?
Yeah, hell, you couldn't even go down there on that rock a week ago.
Oh, really? It was up to here.
Yeah, it was way, you couldn't see none of the hell. It was up to where, well, yeah, it was up to that top rock where you were at.
When I was in downtown Nashville, there were people telling me the water went as far as the downtown, like up 50 feet at one point,
Yeah,
like during
it
storms.
has.
Has it ever like went up this way?
When it flood has, years ago. It ain't no time recently, no.
Wow. But it does come up around here.
Yeah, you can't see them rocks when it rains good.
Yeah.
You can't walk down through there like that.
Wow, that's a big, like 10-foot difference. For sure. I'm gonna take a walk down here, see what's going on. I mean, this is a good spot. She said you guys live right here. This is like waterfront property, man.
Yeah,
you got a maid out here.
Yeah, it is.
This is like, I mean, I seen all the barges. I don't know if I'd go swimming in there.
No, I tell you, that's a current right there.
Is it?
When I was younger, we used to swim out there in it. By the time you get halfway in it, hell, you're way down the river.
Really?
somewhere.
So you're struggling.
That current's strong as hell.
Wow. So much. You guys know so much, you know? I'm just an outsider trying to figure this all out. Ugh. All right, we're going to go down here, folks, and see what's going on down this trail. Stick with me. Look at all this trash. But yeah, he said that, you know, the water just last week was up here. So it's dropped significantly. Is that a difference in the... Is that the difference in the Riley case? Folks, when you have water up here higher, remember down there, down by where the debit card was found, it looked like today the water was a little bit out, a little bit from that high. It was really high up. It looked like 30 feet high cliff. But a week ago, maybe the water was more closer to the shore, where if someone did fall, they would fall directly into the water. And if the water was rushing more because of all that rain and higher, the current may be stronger. Has anyone considered that? Because today, it's kind of similar like this. If you're up on the edge of the hill and you just fall or walk off the edge, you're far from the shore. But like he said, he said it was all the way up to here last week. So if it's all the way up to here, it's probably everywhere along the river line. So if you did fall off, accidentally pushed off, however, and fell off the cliff, you're going to come down into the water from the cliff. Big difference. Big difference, folks. You see? And that could have most likely been the scenario with this situation, unless Riley's not in the water. Unless Riley's not in the water. But you see how crystal clear it is? It's beautiful out here. It's nice. People say he may not be. I just like, you know, my take on the situation based off what I've learned thus far as being here is the phone and the watch going off on the same time, like going ghost and vanishing off the face of the earth at the same time, makes me feel like both went into the water, gone. You know, electronics die out as soon as you hit the water. This phone hit the water, we ain't live streaming anymore, and I probably lost a $1,000 Samsung Galaxy S21 Plus. Gone. You know? But the debit card is what makes me wonder, what in the world's going on? Was the debit card in the hand? You heard the other guy that we interviewed today, who heard, now this is from somebody who's talking third hand, but heard that Riley was walking around downtown with wads of cash in his hands. That's what he said. He said it on my live. Someone that's heard. And you know, these people, community, they talk. They hear rumors. Now, one rumor, you know, hearing another one, the story could change up very quickly. But was Riley walking around with a wad of cash? Now, if he was walking around with a wad of cash, or even the debit card in his hand, yeah, maybe he fell and had the card in his hand. Whoa, card drops. Maybe the card floated in the water and eventually it dried up in the card. Maybe the card sunk to the bottom. Does a credit card sink to the bottom? Does a credit card float? Credit card go to the bottom? Look at this spider web. What do you think? So we're going to walk this path a little bit more and try to give you an idea of the terrain here. And this is kind of like the terrain they're telling volunteers to search along. Because if the water was up here at one point and it recedes, it's very well possible that Riley could be on the banks somewhere, up a little bit. That's very possible too, right? He could be stuck because as the water recedes, body stays, gets caught up in something, gets caught in a rock, a stick. That's a possibility too. So I think at one point after these water searches that they are doing, and I seen the Cajun Army out there, I seen the police out there, and I seen Office of Emergency Management. I think I've seen some volunteers. But at one point, are they going to start doing bank searches? Searching along the riverbanks. It does look like the coloration of the water that the water is up here at one point. And who's this body? They said a body was found here in another corner. There's somebody fishing over there. Where? See the fishermen? There's people along here all over the place that fish. Trying to figure this out. Pick the pieces up. I gotta watch myself because this is getting narrower and narrower. Well, I wanted to... This is what the terrain you're talking about, folks. This is what we're dealing with here in this situation if this turns into a search along the riverbanks. Now, eventually, are they just going to just stop the searches and just rely in the future on a fisherman, a local, someone that comes down with their family and fishes, goes in the water to find the body? Are we going to get to that stage after a couple days? Or are they going to search till they find him? He's out there. And assuming he's in the water. If you're local, hey, I wanted to say this. If you are local and you have a boat, hey, meet me out here. Let's go in the water. Take me on a tour. I would love to come on a tour. We can go along the river and you can give me the insight about it. So shoot me a message, JLR@JLR Investigates. If you got a kayak, a boat, small, even a small craft, we'll go on. Come on out. Meet me. I'm here for days. Come on out. Let's go along the river and we'll talk and we'll check out the shoreline and we'll see what's going on. I don't have a boat. I'd love to go on someone's boat. Maybe the Cajun Army will let me go on the Cajun Navy. Maybe they'll let me go on. Maybe. Maybe not. But I'd love to get out there and see what the shoreline... I got a pair of binoculars. We can go along the shoreline and we can see what's going on out here. Where is 22-year-old Riley? What happened? Remember, folks, he's also 6'6". 6'6". Can you rent a kayak? They got kayak renting in Nashville. I don't have a boat. Yeah, but there's you see a lot of gloves and a lot of trash around here. Wondering if that washed up during the flood or when the water was high. But that's the power of Mother Nature too. The water can go high, and just the bad luck in Riley's circumstance, that coincidentally that day it was really high, where if it was low like this, would he have just fell down to on the rocks. But keep in mind, up there in that location where the debit card was found, it is literally a 30-foot drop. I don't know if anyone could survive 30 feet like that. I'm sure you'd break some bones. Now, what's also going to be the solution? I hear a boat. We got a boat coming. We got some sort of speedboat coming. When it comes up closer, we'll see who it is. Maybe it's LE, maybe it's just recreational. Now, it smells down here. Kind of like that seaweed-ish. A lot of fishing line around here. People got leftover fishing line and fishing. And that might be what ends up finding Riley, a fisherman. Wow, that guy's on a sea-doo. He's having the time of his life. But I thought I would show you guys different perspectives in different areas, not just downtown. We were at the Cheatham Dam. We'll go wherever. And I do have people that I've communicated with that have my number. So if like there's a break in the location where they have a specific area or they think they found something, whatever like that, I should be able to get to that location relatively easy. This can't keep dragging out though, because I saw that press conference yesterday and I saw Riley's family. I mean, especially his mom. I feel so bad. Because all the kid was doing was coming to Nashville, hang out with some friends, have some drinks, see what downtown Nashville, and then go back to school. It doesn't look good. And I'm saying it as if Riley's not coming back, because that seems like that's the consensus at this point. That he's not coming back. Yeah, it's nice out here. Bad day for, you know, that's how the world works sometimes, man. While other people are enjoying their life out on the water and fishing and boating, someone else's life is destroyed from the water. It's weird how that works. It's very sad. While people are boating and laughing.
Hey, now, is it true they found a homeless person with his shirt on? I was just watching the video, said somebody had a water cache. If you ever go down there on that bridge at dark time, that's a sketchy little place.
You know where I'm talking about.
I know exactly where you're talking about.
So tell me about that place.
Shit, all them little shady homeless camps. You go down there water cache, especially being there close to the water. First thing I told my wife, like, man, he on the side of that water like that, them homeless probably had to do was grab his shit, throw him in the water. You know?
People speculate. Yeah, one of the homeless guys up there told me that he had a lot of cash on him. But
I read something that said that one of them had his shirt on or something like that.
That's another thing people were saying. One said so they were seen wearing the shirt and had vomit on it.
See? He said somebody.
It's rumor, but I haven't heard law enforcement verify that. But if that's the case, it's pretty sick.
No, man, I tell you, you go on down there at nighttime.
I am tonight.
You'll see.
I am tonight. Watch the channel. You seen the channel?
Yeah, she's got the program now.
Yeah, watch the channel tonight, because I'm going down there tonight at dark. I'm going down there at 9 to 10 p.m. to give people.
I'll go down there and show you all the little homeless camps.
I went across by the railroad tracks. Ooh.
Yeah. Well,
thanks for your time. What's your name?
Willie
JR.
Johnson. Nice meeting you.
Willie Johnson. Thanks. I appreciate it, man. Stay safe. All right, guys. I'm signing off. I'm going to go back. They're launching boats here. I'm going to go back towards Nashville, and I'm going to see what's going on in that area. It's so cool to get perspective from neighbors and people around here to kind of get insight about the terrain, what they hear, everything like that. Where is Riley? 22 years old. If you know any information that can help law enforcement, contact them immediately. If you hear people, credible information, you don't want to waste their time with frivolous nonsense. If you got something credible that can help this family get answers, bring closure to this family, please come forward. If you hear, you know, I saw in the news that the family of Riley or their associates were actually down there in the homeless camps, kind of interacting with the homeless people to try to extract information and try to get some insight and see if someone knows something. We've talked to already a couple homeless people. They told me straight up, and you heard it on the live this morning. It's a bad area. One guy warned me not to go down the hill, and he warned me in good faith. He wasn't telling me. He's like, don't go down there, like he's telling me he don't want me to. He's just like, I wouldn't go down there if I were you. And he's talking about going down to the camps, the tents down there by the bottom of the water where there's people sleeping in there. Because you approach someone, which Riley could have done. Late at night, Riley could have walked up on something down there at those camps. We don't know. I'm still going with the accident, falling off by accident, drunk, passing out. But you never know. You never know. All right, we'll talk soon. I'll be back in a bit. JLR Investigates. Hit that like button, subscribe. We'll be back in a bit. I will be back tonight. Have a great day, everyone. Be safe.